Bitcoin. Let's talk about Bitcoin. Because every time I talk about Bitcoin, I never know if the actual headline of the article that I read, if it's still going to be true at the time that we shoot. You see, that was a few hours ago now that Bitcoin took its biggest plunge since March.
Okay.
Is it still the case? Okay. It is down.
It bounced back a little bit.
A little bit, but it's still down. It's down $500 on the day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's down $500 on the day. It's down $5,000 from its high. It was up past $40,000, and now it's down to $34,854 at the time of filming this. Anyway, at the time of this article, it was down about 26%. So I think it actually maybe even dipped a little lower than that. It went
down to...
what's the lowest it hit there? 33?
36?
36?
This was a 5-day.
Oh, that's a 5-day. Right around, whatever. 34,854. I mean, it's pretty much...
This is a weird graph.
Yeah, it always depends the type of graph you pick. Just do the 1 day, I guess.
1 day.
Because that's what this article is at least referring to. So the low point on the day was right there. Oh yeah, it got all the way down to 30 grand. So yeah, I mean that's a pretty big dip from 40. It goes to show you the volatility is still there. It's booming like crazy, but there is some volatility in there. However, once it hit 30, people started getting back in and drove it all the way back up to the 35 that we're seeing right now. Some people saw opportunity at 30. So this thing is impossible. Every article, like I said, I have a particular take on it, and then it'll be the reverse by the time I'm there to talk about it. But many people believe that there is a correction in place and that this amount of steam is impossible to maintain. In fact, we have a tweet here from Scott Minard, and he's been a Bitcoin guy. Bitcoin's parabolic rise is unsustainable in the near term, vulnerable to a setback. The target technical upside of 35,000 has been exceeded. Time to take some money off the table. So here's an investor that says it's time to sell a little bit. Now, this is the same guy, by the way, that has predicted that Bitcoin could eventually reach 400,000. So it's not like he's anti-Bitcoin. He's just, I guess, saying short-term stuff. This thing's got to chill out. It's going to take a while longer, and it's moving too fast. But anyway, I mean, it's impossible to talk about because at the time of this article, it's down to 30 grand. And then I go to film, and it's back to 36. So, Bitcoin.
Can you find your phone already with all the Bitcoins in there?
No.
Ugh.
No. Because I'm boycotting Apple and Google. So
yeah,
that's the thing.
Doing that.
Unfortunately, it was on one of those devices. I think it was an Android device and so therefore that I'm boycotting those Bitcoin.
Couple Bitcoins in there. Oh boy.
Man, I read an article once. Somebody trying to boycott the big brands, and their life just became miserable. They couldn't interact with anyone. It's very isolating. Just going back to that.
It's tough.
Difficult thing. Which one would be easier for you to quit? Apple, right? Apple's easier to quit than Google. Because I guess we'd have to quit YouTube.
Google, yeah, with YouTube.
Okay, we can't quit Google.
I do like my MacBook, though.
We would have to quit this whole business, man, if we quit.
Yeah,
we can't do that. So we would have to quit Apple. We could do that. Yeah. That would be doable.